The San Jose Sharks fall to the Calgary Flames 3-2 in a tough battle. Just no luck whatsoever on the good side for Team Teal. We'll break this one down, and we'll get you set for the CUDA. Right now, this is Teal Town After Dark. Good afternoon, everyone. It is January 31st, 2026. The Sharks fall 3-2 to the Calgary Flames. We welcome you to this edition of Teal Town After Dark, your live interactive Sharks postgame. We'll do this after every single Sharks game home and away. So if you want to be part of the show, chat with us and fellow hockey fans all over the world and in Sharks territory on the YouTube page or the app. You can always hit us up on the social, where Felix will hit us up with the gifts on the Twitter and find everything at town.com. If you support the show, please, by all means, hit us up on the Venmo at Teal Town USA, or better yet, you can hit us up live right now on the Super Chat, where it is already popping off. I say hello to Jules. We are live at Stanley Sports Bar at Sharks Ice. Partly because we had a Jersey Expo we went to earlier today. Your first one that you've been to, what did you think of it?
Yeah, it was fun. AJ bullied me into buying one of his custom jerseys. And yeah, it was a lot of fun. Got a lot of cool things, and yeah.
Yeah, no, a good time all around. Shout out to everyone who made it out there, and Mitch Amaya for setting it up along with Paul Rank, among others. Let's get to this game because I thought they came out good again.
So I'm just going to address two things real fast.
Uh-oh.
Because people have already pissed me off. Like, genuinely, people have already pissed me off. One, this team cannot afford to have their defense have a C game. Let's just put that, let's be very clear with that. The defense was awful. They had a C game. It was bad. I think it was some leakage from that, Edmonton game kind of shook up the team, it feels like. And again, it's going to happen. But that was just a really bad game. This team cannot afford that. 1. 2. Wolf made a dumb save at the end.
Ridiculous
dumb save. They didn't have their A game. I'm really scared the Edmonton game kind of leaked over. If you want to get mad at this team, I get it. They didn't have their A game. I get being frustrated. But this team cannot afford to have their defense play the way they did today.
No, absolutely not. I mean, their defense is good. It's
like
just
their
not,
defense has showed they can be decent and
right.
they competent. I don't know what happened. I don't know what changed. I hated Mook and Ferraro. Again, Greer, if you're watching this, don't buy. I know everyone wants playoffs. I know that. I get that. Give it 1 year. Please don't buy.
Well, I mean, we already bought. We're still waiting But we're still waiting on a piece.
Sherwood.
Sure. No, they can't. It'd be great to have him actually show up, that's the thing.
I really like Kiefer Sherwood. I was one of the few who was because I don't care about two second-round picks right now, in my opinion. Those guys won't be able to help you for another, 3 to 4 years.
Sure.
First-round picks, I have a little more, you can argue the same thing for first-round picks. It wasn't a first-round pick. I'm more a little upset with if we trade first-round picks, but...
Right. No, and I totally get that. If they trade a first-round pick, it better be something
I'd be flip the table over it. But I really like Kiefer Sherwood. I think he can kind of help this team, not this year, but next year. But you just got to get him signed.
And that's the big catch, though.
But if they can't get him signed, I'll give a shout-out. I was talking with someone on our Discord, Tiger. You can flip him. Okay. There was so much interest in him.
Sure.
I'm sure Greer can get almost the equivalent to what he gave up.
If not more.
He has to play a game.
Well, and that's the big thing.
And the thing is, he plays one game with Celebrini and Smith.
The value just goes up big time there, and that's the big key. But now we're getting into near the end of it here, where you have 2 games left on this road trip. Yeah. We'll go over that a little bit later. But with Chicago and Colorado, you're hoping at least he gets into one. They said he was pretty close. is it a roster spot we got to worry about, or something? I don't know what we're doing.
I think it's just the injury is still prevailing.
Right, and that, and along with the with Iorio getting claimed by the Rangers today, and that cleared Mukhamadullin and Kurashev to come up to get in there. So we'll see how that goes. Let's look at the chat. South to west. Poor Ned faced 40 shots, gets injured. Hope he's okay. I'll give him kudos for battling and staying out there for like the final 3.5 minutes. But now we're kind of waiting on the beat writers to give us any info as to what Ned's dealing with, because he definitely looked like he was in some sort of pain.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, he blessed Ned, honestly. I think he had a decent game, really pretty good game considering what the team was in front of him.
Right. Yeah. So it's tough. Steve Rector saying this game pissed me off more than the Edmonton game. Effing brutal loss. Remember this one if we missed the playoffs. And here's the thing about that, because I know you're saying don't worry about the playoffs.
Don't worry. It was an illusion of the fan base.
But the problem is that they're still in it. And now that you've kind of gotten to that point where you have in your mindset, if this happened, if they had just started to get into playoff contention, like say last 2 weeks ago, I get that. But now that you've been in the kind of like that playoff position for over 2 months, now it's kind of like...
No, I get it. And I get where that's coming from, but I'm going to say this. It's also due to a weak conference and a weak division.
Well, a weak conference, weak division for sure. But, I mean, it's tough. I think it's tough to not do anything. And I think that little piece of Kiefer Sherwood coming...
And again, with Sherwood, I know everyone's like upset about it now that the team's kind of losing a bit more. If you can't sign him, flip him. Plain and simple. Don't know why we're being so dramatic about this.
No, I'm not being dramatic about it, but let's get to the recap of this game. And I know not.
Kurashev just came back from an injury. We can chill on him. He wasn't the problem today.
No, but we can, you take. Goose Fry. If you can't tell because of the lighting here, she's as red as a Blackhawks jersey right now. Darling, it'll be okay. It'll be okay.
I know.
All right. And it's tough to see.
Yeah, we can say goodbye to Klingberg.
Well, and that's the tough part here, and that's to Teal Curtin. Can we say goodbye to Klingberg yet? Because maybe the guys are still sick. Watching this game pissed me off. And I think that's the case, and I think you're kind of showing that too. When this team plays their best game, not an average game, especially the defense, this team can do a lot of things. Yeah. I don't think we're there yet where they're going to dominate any of it, dominate this games, but this is against Calgary. Yes, it is against a great goalie in Dustin Wolf, but this is a game where I thought they should have had a win.
Yeah, and again, it's frustrating, but what? Jules just doesn't want to wear a dress. No, okay, look, I think I've been pretty, and I said this last pod that they're probably making the playoffs, and then I think I cursed them, but besides that, I've been pretty avid that this team won't make the playoffs. I haven't said anything that says otherwise. I did like the Sherwood addition if they get him re-signed, and if not, flip him. And I'll stand by that, right?
Right.
But, I think at the end of the day with this team, besides the defense, they're a very young team up front. They're a team built on basically a 19-year-old. Like Felix texted me this. They're a 19-year-old that expects superhero performances each night.
Right.
And Celebrini can't do that each night. He's not at that point.
No.
He's not a McDavid yet, right?
Yet.
Yeah.
But
the keyword is yet. But you also don't want to build a team where it's one guy is...
But Mac, I think, is just on a higher echelon of standards and such.
Yeah.
That I think the others need to catch up to that.
Yeah, and that'll take some time.
Right.
This team has already exceeded any expectations I've ever had.
Goose Fraba. Just breathe with it. Ready? Goose Fraba.
Oh, is the chat noticing how pissed I am?
Oh, yeah.
I'm sorry.
Wait, Dana, first off, Dana's stuck in a snowstorm right now. She's at a hotel. So, first off, I know you're going to be on. We love you. We hope you're okay. Just take it. Only 3 likes. If we get 50 likes, I will live blog me and Jules at Vanity Fair shopping for her dress.
All right, I'm down. Just not in the dressing room.
Well, I hope not.
Yeah, I mean,
That's for your OnlyFans. Anyways,
yeah, that's for the
okay.
OnlyFans, guys.
All right. Anyways, let's get to this game where it started out nicely. A power play goal from Will Smith. Nice feed from Wenberg. Will Smith, I thought he kind of came back right away and has been on a roll. What, 9 points since his return?
No, he's been good. He got like a little banged up today, I think, thanks to Kevin Ball.
Yeah, nice non-call there, by the way. Okay.
Jeez, look. Anyways,
oh my God.
what was I saying? Yeah, Will Smith. No, I've liked him so far. Yeah, I think overall he's played well since coming back from injury. And, yeah, I think it was overall good.
Yeah, no, nice play. Nice play to get open. I liked how his awareness to find a way to get open for that goal where Wenberg feeds him. So, super chat from Rob Iman. Hey, Rob, look what I'm drinking. Look what I'm drinking. It's Coke. Didn't help out today, unfortunately. $5 super chat. Go get Schneider an actual proven right-sided blue liner.
I agree.
But I didn't find anything nothing like over the top when we played the Rangers last
he's
week.
just gonna be.
But is that his game?
I like Schneider. I know a lot of people on the Discord don't like Schneider. I think at this point we got to change something up with this blue line. So.
Yeah, something's got to give. And you are now in that window. You are now in that window where Klingberg and Skinner can be moved.
Yeah.
Granted, there is a limited trade clause.
I think Klingberg. I think a few of them will probably be gone before the Olympics.
Yeah.
I think the last 2 games have probably told Greer what direction he's going in, and it makes the trade deadline a little less. Yeah.
Yeah. Seaglaze 5288. Good to have you in here, bud. The game changed with that damn high stick from Klingon or Klingberg.
Bro, that was
literally a 2-goal swing.
I actually agree with that.
Yeah, that was a big one.
And that was like Klingberg is just not. I know. Yeah, I just want to change up. They're talking about Schneider, and I know the stats aren't good for him. Part of me also, and I don't watch Schneider a lot, so I'm kind of. I don't want to say I watch the Rangers a lot. I don't. I just feel like you got to change things up. But the issue is that it's going to cost a lot of assets to get him, right?
And that's the big one.
And that's what I'm a little afraid of with Schneider. It's like, what are we going to have to give up to get a defenseman that very split on?
Does he have term?
I don't know. He might be an RFA.
I'll have to look it up. But look that up really quick, and I'll continue recapping.
Oh, yeah, Rangers. I know someone told me he's a right shot Mario Ferraro.
Yeah, so that's the worry part with Bartithus Valiant saying Ranger fans are excited to offload Schneider.
Yeah, that doesn't make me feel great. But, yeah. And also, like, according to a few, like, comments that I've read, it's like Drury's just taking calls on him. I don't know if he's, like, actually on the market. Like, some guys like Panarin, right, by the way, those Panarin rumors need to stop.
Yeah.
But, like, I think he's just, like, Drury's listening to everything because the Rangers are in the worst shape ever besides the Canucks, right? So, don't blame them.
Yeah.
Well, I was looking up Schneider.
Yeah. You were looking up Schneider. We'll go to the second period. Adam Gaudette continues his wild run since being on this road trip, his 13th of the season from Eklund and Misa. Misa continues his point streak. Also, Gaudette has scored a goal in every game of this road trip. You love to see the secondary scoring coming here.
RFA at the end of the year. Yeah, so he's an RFA at the end of the year.
So an RFA, that means there's a little bit more
and
to
arbitration rights.
Yeah, so it's going to be interesting to see that as well. I mean, might be costing a little bit. We see Ned on
I was
the
actually
NBC, so hopefully
gonna say something. But that third line of Eklund, Gaudette, Misa, I really like. I think Misa is like beyond all the 2 bad games that have happened.
Right.
Misa has been a bright spot, just point blank. I really liked him today. I really liked him in the Edmonton game, and I think he was playing through sickness. There is a sickness going around the Sharks locker room right now. I'm just going to throw that out there. Not making an excuse, just stating the facts.
Right.
But yeah.
But getting to Misa would be great. Just to have him kind of get up to NHL speed. He's definitely looked a lot better since coming back from World Juniors, I think. So we'll see how that goes.
We got a super chat.
Yeah.
I can't. How do I work a Mac?
Oh my gosh. There you go. Super chat from Rob Iman. Thank you very much. $2 super chat. I'll take any proven blue liner on the right side right now.
Anyone with a pulse besides Klingberg.
Right. So, it's going to be an interesting one here. St. Taco saying Misa will continue to develop, but I'm going to say it right now. He's a special player and will become our 2C.
You're not wrong.
I think early on in the season, I think we were hoping for that flip between him and Wenberg to happen this year. But I think it's going to take another year or so to let that happen. That being said, I don't mind a shifty winger or a shifty center with young legs for third line
Sharks
center.
are also set at center with Celebrini, Misa, Wenberg, Ostapchuk, and Bistad. They're pretty set down the middle for years. Bistad, there's who knows what he becomes, if he becomes anything at this point. But
yeah. Some people saying waving Iorio is going to look like a bad
So
year's
he had a chance, right?
Yeah.
The Sharks gave him every opportunity for the most part. There was a stretch there where he was playing almost, I think, every night with Sam. So
right. Plus, also with Desharnais coming in and being a very good shutdown D-man. That's kind of been where Iorio has been left on odd man out. Good luck to the Rangers with him. I hope he stays up and doesn't get sent down to Hartford.
They're selling he'll be up. But
yeah.
I know the Sharks have a lot of UFA D-man. I know there's arguments about what they're going to do with each one of them. If you're going to keep anyone, keep Vinny.
Yeah.
That's my thought.
Which is, if you were to ask people many years ago,
they literally traded him last 2023, right?
Yeah, they got him last year.
Yeah,
but I mean,
and everyone was like, "Is Farrar getting traded?" I mean, I was
well,
at least. I was like, "Is Farrar getting moved? Why are we getting another D-man?"
And Vinny was on his third team this year.
Yeah.
Or past.
And they got him
season.
for like a fifth.
Yeah,
it's actually pretty good value by Greer there.
Not bad. Unfortunately, the Flames decided to go off on an offensive barrage the rest of the way here. I mean, just looking at the shots in this game, I mean, it just outshot the Sharks 27-14 over the last 40 minutes. You can't have that.
So I'm confused because typically the Sharks play 40 minutes. Today we played 20 minutes and 2 minutes in the third period.
So it's going to be tough. But,
same BS.
Yeah, but it is what it is. And again, that's where I was trying to talk to you about. Do they make an extra spot for when Denver season is over for full comp?
They should. Okay, so people are going to get mad at me for this, and it's okay.
Get ready.
I've already made people mad today.
Hey,
it's okay.
It's okay. I'm not trying to piss you off today. At least today.
No one pissed me off today. Everyone's chill. But the Sharks pissed me off today. Let's put it that way. But what was I talking about? Pole camp. Yeah.
Pole camp.
I think pole camp will start with the CUDA. And I think Greer has shown that he's not going to throw kids to the Wolves on a pretty regular basis. And the only reason kids have been thrown to the Wolves is because either it's Celebrini or Smith, or they're just not old enough to play in the AHL because of dumb rules.
Sure.
So I think the minute Puckguy comes in, he's going to be really nice to have for that CUDA playoff run.
Yeah.
By the way, the CUDA demolished the Wranglers last night 5-1. They play again tonight, WrestleMania.
Yes, CUDA
If you're at the game, come say hi.
Yes, we will be at the game. Hence why we're doing the show from Stanley's right now.
Yeah,
and
I've been awake for too long.
She's dying to take a nap, but that's not going to happen.
It's not.
No. But again, the Flames would come back. They would get the tying goal. Gridden on a snapper about 7 minutes into the second, and then Farabee technically gets a shorthanded goal.
So here's my issue with that goal. I have several issues with that goal.
Go ahead.
One, Wenberg got tripped. If you watch the video, you'll see it. Wenberg got tripped. No call. Sure, whatever. And then I have no effing clue what Klingberg is doing. I don't know why our defense today decided, you know what? This is how I'm going to defend. I'm just not going to move my feet at all.
And the same thing with the power play, I would think a little bit.
They were just like, pass it this way, pass it that way, pass it this way. I'm like, what are you doing? Get some move your feet. And that's what kind of worries me, that they're playing through a sickness.
Yeah. So what's worse is that now you get on an airplane and go to Chicago to continue this road trip. I mean, you're going to take on the Chicago again, a game that you should win. I
don't think they're winning that one.
And we'll see. Now, worrisome, I'm trying to see if there's anything coming
about
from
Ned.
I mean, he literally talked to the media earlier, so I'm curious to see if what's been said. But
I'll see if I can find any quotes.
Yeah, and it's just hats off overall to Nedeljkovic for playing through the game, playing through an injury, because he was out there for 9 minutes to go in the third, did something on that 2-on-1 where he was hurting.
Yeah.
Stayed through the commercial time and went to it. They go to another commercial timeout where he stays down longer. You hope that there's nothing going on with that, but we will see on that. We'll keep an eye on that actually at the game, because Brossoit played yesterday for the CUDA.
I'm so glad Mike Greer got Brossoit.
Otherwise, it would have been Gabriel Carrier or Jacob Skarek going.
Otherwise, we'd be starting Askarov 15 games in a row. Where's my drink?
So, I don't know. Which one's your drink? I have mine over here. So,
I'm going to have no voice.
But here's the thing. What did Calgary do as opposed to what the Sharks
They actually
did do?
skated.
Is it more just skating ability? I mean,
no, they just skated. They actually moved their feet and forechecked. That's it. You want to win a hockey game, you have to move your feet.
Yeah. So.
I swear I'm not as mad as I look.
So Klingberg, I don't
Warsaw
know.
looks pissed.
Well, and let's talk about that. He showed some emotion in that little scrum that happened earlier in the game, and there were some, and there were
zebras. We gotta have a chat, boys.
That's why we're bringing it up 23 minutes into the program, but
Listen, refs. Hi, hello. It's Jules from Teal, USA. Look, if a guy, hypothetically speaking, gets crushed into the boards, that should be called boarding, right?
I agree, and they did eventually call it.
Yeah.
At first they weren't.
But how does Vinny, who's protecting his guy, who just got shoved into the boards for no apparent reason, the puck was over there, get an extra? He grabbed a guy, and yes, it was semi in a chokehold, but even then the Sharks
he pulled on like that, and it's like that's roughing now.
That I've seen players do that and not get a wink from the refs.
Yeah.
Thank you for listening, zebras. I'm sorry, refs.
This has been Jules with her TED Talk of the night. Okay.
I wasn't even TED Talk. Amanda's loving this.
My girlfriend
Amanda
just woke up.
and
That's good.
Skylar are watching us
yes,
right now.
It's kind of funny. It's kind of funny to actually do this in front of an audience. We usually don't do this at all.
No, and I'm usually less mad.
Right? So
there's steam coming out of my ears.
Yeah. Oh gosh, you have no idea. Net front presence. Tyler saying Calgary pressured the defense and prevented clean breakouts, and then stacked the offensive blue line and stiff entry.
Yep.
Like Jules said, after that lack of skating, then it killed any momentum. Yeah, it's a combination of those two. I completely agree with you, Tyler, on that. So it's tough, but you got to persevere about this, because you're for a young playoff team, you're just not going to get the calls their way.
Yeah.
And you definitely
welcome to NHL playoffs.
Right. So I'm glad they're kind of learning this and going through this. Stay focused over here. Don't look at them. But just got to try to stay focused, and you have to persevere. That being said, as you mentioned, Celebrini can't do everything on this team.
He can't be Superman.
No. Big Bird.
Oh, here we go.
Let's get Jules pissed off a little bit more. Thanks. Starting to question Warsofsky if is he really going to be able to get this team to win the cup.
You're asking about winning the cup. Winning the cup, I have no clue. I thought you meant firing Warsaw. Sorry, my bad. Big Bird, we're chilling. Don't worry.
But basically, is he? I mean, I hate that we're having this conversation.
I really don't like this
conversation. The
conversation.
season that we've been having has been great. I think we've beat expectations big time, I think. Is he the guy to win the cup? Who knows? But I don't think it's a good idea to change coaches for a third time in 4 years.
No, he hasn't done, besides Edmonton, which we all know was bad. I think, listen, will he win this team a cup? No clue. I hope so. But I think you don't fire him or get rid of him or do anything with him.
Right.
At least until halfway through next season.
I agree.
Starting halfway through next season, if the team is like 13-1, we can start having that conversation, right? But right now, what's it going to do?
Yeah. It's just
like
it's just going to be interesting to see what you're going to do.
Also, I really love the difference in conversation from the start of the year till now. Because at the start of the year, half of us, most of you actually, were like, if we can win 30 games, I'll be happy.
Yeah. No, and that's how I was
right?
last year. I think
and now we're like, now, and Big Bird, I'm not directing this at you or anyone. I'm just saying now the focus has shifted with this fan base as a collective whole. And we're like, playoffs. P-word.
Yeah, but that's
the position the Sharks have been in, right?
Right.
But I also think we got a little too far into that little hole.
There's that little tease. You see that little tease of like how they're playing. And granted, 7-5-1 in the month of January, still a great month. I mean, yeah, it wasn't the November to remember, but it was still something there that,
Yeah, and I know a Shark Raider saying we're mad now because there's I really still don't have that expectation.
No, but that's the thing is that it changed.
Yes. But, like, you can't – look, this is going to sound mean, and I don't really care, but, like, the Sharks, let's say, make the playoffs. They get wild card 2, right? Guess what's going to happen?
What's going to happen, Jules?
They're going to get their ass kicked by Colorado.
Excuse me one second. She says that. And I get that, and it most likely will be right, but Detroit was supposed to only let us win one game in '94, and we came in within a crossbar of beating Toronto in the second round. Now that being said, is this a progression of '94 team? No, it's completely built different. It's a different game, from 32 years ago. No, St. Taco, we're not going to sweep the Avalanche. You do that, oh my God.
If we do that, not only will I wear a dress, I'll wear heels and put on makeup and put my hair down and pierce. I'm not going to say that next. I was going to say pierce my nose, but I'm not going to actually commit to that. No, I'm not doing that last part.
I'm just going to remind you, every time she says... If this happens, it actually does happen. So,
I'm not doing the piercing part. Let me be very clear.
No.
I'm not doing the piercing part. I'll wear my hair down and get makeup done. And I'm being handed mustard at the moment. But I'm not actually going to put my hair down.
Yeah. I mean, the come up, like Rob's saying, is good. Jules, you're my favorite angry child of Teal Town, USA.
Thank you, Tiger. I appreciate you.
Appreciate it, Tiger. Watching in Australia.
Yeah, how's Australia, bud? How are the Spiders?
I think honestly, if the Sharks sweep anybody, it's that's how it should go.
It'll be like if they sweep anyone, it's going to be the most random team.
Yeah,
it'll be like Vegas for some odd reason.
Oh my God, that'd be wonderful.
That's not going to happen, but like
that would be wonderful. Don't stop making me dream. Okay, all right. So the Sharks lose.
We're at 30 minutes.
3-2.
Yeah.
They're going to go to Chicago. Then they're going to go to Colorado to finish up the pre-Olympic portion of this. We can only hope that these guys, I don't know, get Theraflu, NyQuil.
They look like they're battling something, dude.
Yeah.
Every time one of them went down, they were down for like an extra 5 minutes more than they were.
Yeah. So
like Toffoli looks like he's like, Kat, is your husband okay? like,
let's hope he's okay. Let's hope it's he gets some rest during the Olympic break.
Part of me wonders if they need Chernyshov back. Just saying.
Can I help you, sir? I'm sorry. The bar's not over here.
What were your thoughts on the game?
Yeah,
there
you go. Of course, he's probably having beer.
Hello. Hi. Are we live?
We are. What were your thoughts on the game?
Oh, they fucking lost.
Thanks, Justin.
Thanks, bud.
Did I get an FCC fine?
No. Are you kidding me? You should hear us on Sundays. We're live, so be careful. Beef. It's what's for dinner.
Welcome to Teal USA, folks. Somehow the view count went up as this is happening.
Anyways.
Our longest losing streak has been 3.
Hey, well, I'll take that.
Or 4.
But our
3 or 4.
Our longest winning streak
has been 3 or 4. 3. We can never get to 4. Or no, we did get to 4 once.
We did? When? November? I thought we hadn't
November Wenberg.
So
for those of you who don't know, November Wenberg, join our Discord. Shout out to the Discord, by the way.
Yes.
I'm sorry for those I snapped on.
So let's just hope that these guys get better. Sure, they'll be okay on a nice, fine flight over.
So
it'll be okay.
Yeah, look, Sharks.
It'll be okay.
If you're listening to this, get this team some NyQuil, maybe some Dayquil, maybe some Claritin. I don't know.
Breathe Rights.
Vicks
Vapor Rub.
That burns. But yes, Vicks Vapor Rub.
Hey, all you need to do is put some Vicks underneath your nose.
They have nose things where you can just
Smelling salts won't do anything until you get your nose unclogged. So
I have seen less smelling salts on the bench, and that concerns me that they're all stuffed up. Reeves, I need you to keep feeding the children smelling salts, bud.
Or just have way too much orange sauce to get the nose blowing. Okay.
Nope, we're not.
No, we're not doing that. All right. With that, now that we've officially derailed, let's wrap this bad boy up.
Let's keep it going. We still have an hour, 2 hours before the Cuda game.
We have about, I think,
what time?
An hour till the doors open. So, yeah.
I need coffee.
You need coffee.
But yeah, listen, folks. I know I'm really mad this episode, and I apologize.
You think?
Well, let me finish. I'm typically not one to really show that much emotion when the Sharks lose, and I'm typically the positive one in the corner. I'm like the little birdie in the corner going, "It's okay, guys. It's okay. Don't worry." But like when this team plays bad, I will call it out. So I'm sorry if I was very angry this game and if I had steam coming out of my ears. But it's just because I love this team and I want them to win.
Oh, boy.
And I also love all of our listeners, so headphone users be advised. Thank you. Have a good night.
On that note, in case you missed anything or you want to watch this again, check us out on tealtownusa.com or wherever you get your podcasts. The podcast will be up sometime soonish because I'm not going to do this in the middle of the Barracuda game. If you are watching us on YouTube, hit that like button. Let's make that part of the Jules experience a whole lot happening. I mean, let's see, where are we at right now? I'm trying to.
How many likes are we at? Are people not? I'm sure people hate this. I'm sure I'm going to get so many hate comments because of this.
We are at 19. So let's get that thumbnail thumbs up. So, all right. Being Mexican, yes. Being Mexican, Vicks is a fix everything. Absolutely. I mean, if I was there, I'd be mad too. Sharks radar there.
Yeah. Look. Hopefully the Cuda win tonight.
So that'll be a good one. Cuda won last night over the Calgary Wranglers. What did you?
Yeah. Wow. Light. I'm putting these back on. No, I thought overall that it was a good game. Cuda definitely broke it open in the third.
Right.
Cam Lund got a goal. Underrated at this point. No one talks about him anymore. Who else? I don't remember off the top of my head. Musty still isn't back, though, but Jack Thompson is back.
Jack Thompson is back.
Quentin Musty is alive, though, folks. I can confirm that. He was practicing in an orange non-contact today.
So that's good. Jules, you should ship your Uber driver from Skylar, who's literally on the other side of the table over here.
Yeah. You're going to go get coffee with me after this.
Oh, boy. Yes, they're about to go on a coffee date before the CUDA game. So, Jules, your final thoughts? Before we forget coffee, we're going to go skate, apparently. So,
yeah, I'm not skating.
Come on.
I'm getting coffee.
Oh, my God.
Listen, my final thoughts, when the Sharks do bad, it's bad. No, look, overall, like the last 2 games since the third period of that Oilers game was just not good, right?
Right.
And you're hoping this team can bounce back and get back on that wagon. Because for a while there, they were maintaining steady at 7-3, 6-4 in their last 10.
Right.
I don't know if that's flickered. It probably has.
Little bit of a hiccup, but
a little bit of a hiccup, but like I said at the beginning of the season, ebbs and flows in a season, right?
Right.
And I'm not rooting for the tank. I don't want the tank. I'm just saying, if they kind of fall out, it's not the worst thing in the world.
Not the worst thing in the world.
But
so Jules
play
wants
better.
us to tank. Okay.
I never said that.
Okay. But that's it for us. We're about to enjoy a CUDA game. Obviously, someone needs coffee over here. So thanks for watching.
Love
us. We'll be back on Sunday where AJ and Ian will recap the week that was in Sharks hockey. Do we give kids coffee? I thought that was ill-advised. Have you not seen that, like, high schoolers get frappuccinos now? I mean, it's just crazy. But
kids get frappuccinos now? Dude, I had to, like, beg my dad for a frappuccino when I was a kid. Like, beg. Like, I'd get it once every, 4 years.
Right. But
now it's like, you get a frap, you get a frap, you get a frap.
Right. So AJ and Ian will break down the week that was in Sharks hockey on Sunday at 6 p.m. We're going to go enjoy a CUDA game right now, and hopefully they don't completely ruin the weekend. So until then, keep it real. Keep it Teal. Keep it real, Teal. Have a great night, everyone. We will see you on Sunday for Pucknologists, Monday following Sharks and Blackhawks. Have a great night, everybody.